and this is our performance test in General Mathematics. The topic we will going to discuss in General Mathematics is all about the compound interest. But first, what is the compound amount interest?
Good morning everyone, my name is Micah Samilana and we are the group 3. So, in our previous lesson, we learned about the simple interest. We discussed simple interest, where interest is charged on the principal alone for the entire length of the loan. Simple interest loans are usually offered by banks to individuals and businessmen for short-term periods. The simple interest is paid back either at the end of the period or deducted in advance in 1 year or less. So, what is the compound interest? So when we say compound interest, it is calculated on the original principal and the interest previously earned by an account. So this means that a sum of money invested for 1 year that earns interest compounded quarterly will earn simple interest for the first quarter. So the interest earned is added to the original principal to have a new principal. So this new principal now becomes the basis for calculating the interest for the second quarter. So and the process is repeated until the fourth quarter. In other words, a compound interest is the interest on the principal and the interest of previous periods. So the compound may be compounded periodically, such as annually, semi-annually, quarterly, monthly, or daily over the life of the investment of loan. So, ang pinagkaiba lang nila is ang simple interest, ang nilalagyan niya lang ng interest ay ang principal amount for every year. And the compound interest is nilalagyan niya ng interest yung ma-interest na habang tumatagal ang time. So, ang isa pang nilang pagkakaiba is the compounding periods per year. Kasi ang simple interest, nilalagyan lang siya ng tubo yung pera na principal value isang beses sa isang taon. Pero pag sinabing compound interest, nilalagyan siya ng tubo pwedeng isang beses sa isang taon. It means annually. Pwedeng 2 beses sa isang taon. It means 2 beses tutubo yung pera for 1 year. So, let's call it semi-annually. So, pag sinabi naman natin quarterly, ibig sabihin 4 times in 1 year tutubo yung pera. And then, ang most common sa atin yung sa credit card, pag nangutang tayo monthly, yun, pag hindi nababayaran, monthly siya tumutubo. So, that is called 12 compound periods per year. It means 12 times monthly mirong tubo, lumalaki ng lumalaki yung interest. Okay? Pag sinabi nating compound interest, nilalagyan niya ng interest yung may interest na rin habang tumatagal ang time.
Para makuha natin ang interest, kailangan natin gamitin ang formula na ito. PRT or P times R times T. So, gagamitin natin yung given na binigay kaganina. Which is, ang P or ang principal is 10,000. Ang R or ang rate is 8%. T is equal to 3 years. T or time. So, pag-compute, pinakawa ng procedure, lalagay natin yung formula. Substitute natin yung kada value ng variable sa formula, which is ang P, R, and T. Ang answer is Three, I think 3 years. Pagkatapos, i-simplify natin siya hanggang sa makuha na natin yung pinaka-last na answer. Pero bago yan, kailangan natin na i-decimal form natin yung percentage. And after, i-simplify na natin. 10,000 times 0.08. Ang answer is 800
Times 3.
Pagkatapos, i-simplify pa natin kasi masisimplify pa. Ang question is 800 times 3. Ang answer is 2,400. Then, ito na yung magiging interest na binigay na given kaganito. Ito magiging interest. Ganito ang procedure yung gagawin para makuha yung interest na bigay sa atin. Ito rin yung gagamitin natin sa first procedure ng kung paano kunin ng compound interest. Explain na natin kung paano i-compute ang interest. Let's proceed na sa first step para sa pag-compute ng compound amount interest. First step is i-apply natin yung pag-compute kung paano computein yung interest. First, i-ano muna natin, i-substitute yung mga value which is 10,000 times 0.08 times 1. Magtatanong kayo, 3 years pero bakit 1 yung nandito? Kasi na-mention kaganina na compounded annually. Sa pag-compute natin kasi kaganina, sa pag-compute natin ng compound naman interest by period. So, kailangan i-analyze talaga natin yung question para tama or correct yung procedure na gagawin mo. Then, after, ang answer dito is interest which is 800. Then, pag nakuha mo na yung interest, ang gagawin mo naman is dito na papasok yung kung paano i-compute yung new principal. Then, nandito yung formula kung paano i-compute. M is equal to P plus I, which is ang interest. Substitute, principal, 10,000 plus interest. 10,000 plus 800. Ang answer is 10,800. Yung 10,800, yun na yung magiging bagong principal natin or new principal. Yun na yung gagamitin natin sa second year. Yun na yung isa-substitute natin dito para sa P na gagamitin sa interest. So, same process lang. I-substitute, simplify, then answer interest. Then, pagkatapos, gagamitin na yung formula na M is equal to P plus I. Which is ang answer na naman is 11,664. Same process lang din yung gagawin mo. Pagkatapos, ito total mo yung interest. Lahat ng interest. Which is ang answer is 2,527.12. Yan lahat ng total ng interest. Then pagkatapos, para makuha ang compound ng interest, yung interest, ipa-plus mo na naman sa pinakaunang naging principal mo, which is ang 10,000. So, 10,000 plus 2,597 plus 2,597.12. Yun ang magiging compound interest, which is ang answer is 12,597.12. So, ito yung compound amount interest na hinahanap sa problem na binigay na given.
So, ang sunod na tatalakayin natin ay tungkol sa interest compounded number of compoundings. So, pag sinabi natin interest compounded numbers of compounding, ito ay periods, periods of time. Kaganina sa example na sinolve natin or inansira natin, na-mention kaganina sa question na compounded annually. So, ang ginawa natin sa solution, hinati natin siya per year. Yung 3 taon na bigay kaganina or given sa time is 3 taon. So, pag solve natin, hinati natin siya ng kada isang taon or inisa-isa natin. So, meron tayong 3 periods na ginawa. So, ganun na yung gagawin natin. Kailangan natin ma-familiarize itong interest compounded numbers o compoundings para hindi tayo mawala sa anong gagawin natin, kung ilang periods ba yung gagawin natin sa solving. No? Ito yung kada term na meron tayo. Pag na-mention to sa mga question, so alam niyo na yung mga specific value na ilalagay nyo sa T or gagawin yung period sa solution nyo. Ito yung mga term: annually, semi-annually, quarterly, monthly, and daily. So, kailangan na mag-familiarize nyo yan para malaman nyo or alam nyo kung ilang periods yung gagawin nyo sa solution. So, yun lang. Maraming salamat.
So now, here's the terms explanation. The number one is conversion period or interest period. So this is the time gap between two consecutive times when interest is converted. For example, if interest is converted every month, then the conversion period is 1 month. So ito yung panahon sa pagitan ng dalawang sunod-sunod na pag-convert ng interest. Halimbawa, kung ang interest ay kinocompute every month, ang conversion period ay 1 buwan. Yun lang. And the number 2 is frequency of conversion. This refers to how many conversion periods there are for an investment or a loan in a year. It is represented by the letter M. Examples are monthly. M is equal to 12, which means there are 12 conversion periods in a year. And a quarterly is M is equal to 4, meaning 4 conversions periods in a year. So, ito yung bilang ng mga conversion period ng investment o loan sa isang taon. Tinutukoy ito ng M. Halimbawa, monthly, M is equal to 12. Again, ibig sabihin 12 conversion periods sa isang taon. At quarterly, M is equal to 4, ibig sabihin 4 conversion periods sa isang taon. And the number 3 is nominal rate. This is the interest rate that is stated for a year. It is denoted by G. For example, when we say G is equal to 8%, it means the interest rate is 8% per year. Ito yung interest rate na nakasulat para sa isang taon. Tinutukoy ito ng G. Halimbawa, kapag sinabi natin G is equal to 8%, ibig sabihin 8% interest rate per year lang.
Number 4, conversion period. This is the rate of interest for each conversion period denoted by I. Therefore, the formula for rate per conversion period is I is equal to J or the nominal rate and M is for frequency of conversion. So, let's have one example. For 8% compounded quarterly. Again, compounded quarterly. Kailangan na familiarize natin yung interest compounded numbers of compoundings. So, first step is to write the formula. I is equal to J over M. Then, second step is to substitute each value.
Rate per
Then our
conversion period.
J or nominal
So
rate
this is the interest
is
rate for each
8%.
individual conversion period. It is denoted by I. To find I,
And then
we divide the
our
nominal
M,
rate, which is the G, by the number of
since
conversion
na-mention na
periods in a year. And that is
compounded
the M.
quarterly.
So ito yung interest rate para sa
So,
mga conversion
again
period.
quarterly. So, it
Tinutukoy
should
ito
be
ng I
4.
para makuha ang I. Hinahati natin ang nominal rate, G, sa
Again,
nominal
quarterly, no?
periods sa isang taon.
Then,
And that is that.
after, simplify na. 8 divide 4 will be 2. Then don't forget the sign percentage. Then after ang percentage form, i-convert into decimal form. So should be 0.
Frequency, not let it in.
So it's 0.02. That will be your final answer sa example. So kailangan mo ulit siya isulat separately para mas malaman or mas masimplify nila kung ano yung final answer mo. So I is equal to 2% or 0.02. This will be your final answer. Actually, this is your final answer. Let's have another example. For 9% compounded monthly. So again, monthly. First step is to write the formula, which is I is equal to J or the nominal rate over M or the frequency of conversion. The second step, substitute each value. So our J is 9% and RM is, since compounded monthly, RM should be 12. Then pwede pa siya round off by 3. So divide denominator divide by 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Then the sign, which is percentage. Then the denominator 12 divided by 3 should be 4. Then after simplify, 3 divided by 4 is 0.75. With the percentage, then after percentage form, convert into decimal form. Right? Should be 0.0075, and that will be your final answer. Isulat ulit para masimplify ng mga viewers. I is equal to 0.75% or 0.0075. And again, that will be your final answer sa question. Number 5. Number of conversion periods. This is the total number of times interest is calculated for the entire term of investment or loan. It is denoted by n and obtained by multiplying the time in years by the frequency of conversion per year. Thus, n is equal to time in years times frequency of conversion. So, example, n is equal to 2 years times 4 periods per year. So, 2 times 4 should be 8. Then, your number of conversion periods will be 8. So, your answer is n is equal to 8.
So now, here's the terms explanation. The number 1 is conversion period or interest period. So this is the time gap between 2 consecutive times when interest is converted. For example, if interest is converted every month, then the conversion period is 1 month. So ito yung panahon sa pagitan ng dalawang sunod-sunod na pag-convert ng interest. Halimbawa, kung ang interest ay kinocompute every month, ang conversion period ay 1 buwan. Yun lang. And the number 2 is frequency of conversion. This refers to how many conversion periods there are for an investment or a loan in a year. It is represented by the letter M. Examples are monthly. M is equal to 12, which means there are 12 conversion periods in a year. And a quarterly is M is equal to 4, meaning 4 conversions periods in a year. So, ito yung bilang ng mga conversion period ng investment o loan sa isang taon. Tinutukoy ito ng M. Halimbawa, monthly, M is equal to 12. Again, ibig sabihin 12 conversion periods sa isang taon. At quarterly, M is equal to 4. Ibig sabihin 4 conversion periods sa isang taon. And the number 3 is nominal rate. This is the interest rate that is stated for a year. It is denoted by G. For example, when we say G is equal to 8%, it means the interest rate is 8% per year. Ito yung interest rate na nakasulat para sa isang taon. Tinutukoy ito ng G. Halimbawa, kapag sinabi natin G is equal to 8%, ibig sabihin 8% interest rate per year lang. And last but not the least is number 4, which is rate per conversion period. So this is the interest rate for each individual conversion period. It is denoted by I. To find I, we divide the nominal rate, which is the G, by the number of conversion periods in a year, and that is the M. So ito yung interest rate para sa bawat conversion period. Tinutukoy ito ng I para makuha ang I. Hinahati natin ang nominal rate, G, sa bilang ng conversion period sa isang taon. And that is the M.
This is how to solve it. M equals P, open parenthesis, 1 plus I over M, close parenthesis, the exponent in N, equals, you want to simplify this given in here. The P is 10,000, here 10,000, and the J is 1 plus, and here to simplify the G, 0.06 squared 5 is equals to, this is how to solve. 1 plus 0.06 is equals to 1.06, and 1.06 in the square root of 5 is equals to 1.33,823 is equals to, here you put this here because that is the answer. 10,000 times 1.33,823 is equals to 13,382.26. That's the answer of the letter A. And in the letter B, this is the solution in the letter B. All you have to do this is to distribute the answer of letter M, which is 13,382.26, and you have to subtract it with the letter P, which is this 10,000. This is the 10,000 is letter P. Then subtract it, and the answer is 3.382.26, and there it is. That. Example given. Here's the solution, guys, of how to solve this. Number 2. Given P equals 15,250 pesos. G is equals to 8%, M equals 2 or 8% 2 equals 4% or 0.04. N is equals to 9, 4, 6 over 12 years, x 2 periods per year. Solution. Use this as the M dash, guys. M is equals to 15,250.00 close open parenthesis 1 plus 0.04. This one, guys, is common in this solution. One plus 0.04 is equals to 1.04, and 1.04 to the power of 1.04 to the power of 9 is equals to 1.423311812, and you will multiply it. 15,250.00 multiplied by 1.423311812 is equals to 21,705.51. And the letter B US simplifier is the answer of M, and you will multiply it by 15,250. 21,705.51 minus 2. We will minus this, guys, in here. 250.00. The answer is 6,455.51 rounded. That's all. Again, in the letter B, you will just simplify the answer of letter M, and this here you will subtract it. This is subtract it, and once you subtract, here's the answer, and hence the compound amount is 21,705.51 pesos, and the compound interest is 6,455.51 pesos.